Hello everyone. I just wanted to come to you real quick and show you this adorable Easter vignette I've been working on, or spring vignette, whichever you'd like to call it. Okay, I'll go ahead and get this window in since it's in the frame. I'll start with this little picture that I had gotten. I had started out wanting to make some little bird pictures and frames, and then I found this at the thrift store. I found this at Goodwill. So isn't that cute? And I didn't have to do a thing to that. I think it was like $1.99 at Goodwill. And then these eggs actually were just plastic eggs from the Dollar Tree that I took some old fabric. This was a shirt, and I just twisted the fabric up, made it about 1 inch wide, and just, pulled it off in strips. And then I just twisted and started and glued a little at the top, and then twisted and went around, and then when I was done, glued it at the bottom. And this was, these were an old sweater I had, and you can see that one is part of the waistband. See, it's ribbed. Anyway, so I thought those turned out cute. And then this candle is just a little candle from the Dollar Tree. And the Easter Bunny is also a Dollar Tree item that I just whitewashed and then kind of sanded the edges a little bit. I didn't put any finishing wax or anything on it. You could, I just didn't. I might later. So yeah, then down here is just some more of those eggs I made. This tray I got, it's just plastic, but I got it several years ago, and it's really cute. It's yeah, kind of got teal and the orange egg. It's got a sprig of violets in his hand, and yeah, he's all ready. Now these yellow eggs are the same. It was an old kind of silky shirt, and you can see I just did the same thing there, right? I just started and twisted. It had some white on it, and then finished it up like I did the others. The candle is a Dollar Tree. The little salt and pepper shakers are just a thrifted item that are kind of old. And also this vase was a thrifted item. And I love it. It's nice and flat. It can sit up on the, windowsill here. And then these are just some little sprigs. I might have gotten them at Hobby Lobby. And just a little bit of Spanish moss down in there. But even this is cute. Just this little, just this little one. But this is what I wanted to show you. Oh, okay, let's start at the top. Now this I did in a video. I might not have it out for you yet, but this is just a Dollar Tree placemat. The truck is cut out of a Dollar Tree placemat, and it's just put on an old frame I had, and it's got that really neat old bowed glass in it. And I had just put a piece of fabric behind it. You can kind of see that bluish teal. And then an oval doily I cut and put in the frame, and then put it in this neat old frame. So I thought that would be really cute over this ladder vignette. Now this ladder is actually one that I had the top cut off of it and kept this part, which is the shelving, and then the rungs are somewhere too. Kept that for something else. Make a good ladder, blanket ladder. Anyway, so yeah, this turned out so adorable, and you can see, it's got paint all over the ladder. This was just an old apron that I picked up at a thrift store. It's just a brown and white check. And then again, the vase, the greenery, the bunny, all thrifted. Now the eggs were part of that garland that you can get now at the Dollar Tree on the plus aisle. I think it might have been $3. And I just kind of wound that down through it. These towels, I have Monday through Friday. Again, you just never know what you can get at the thrift store. They're so cute. Somebody has embroidered those. They're adorable. The books were just some paperback books I had that I took the covers off, and I just took a coat of paint. I don't know if it was acrylic or chalk paint. It doesn't look chalky. It might have been just acrylic white paint. And I just painted over like the front cover, well, just the front page, because I pulled the covers off, and the spine, and then, you know, the back, and just tied them with a thrifted ribbon. This is just some ivy, you know, some ivy greenery and a string of fairy lights on there. This little teapot my mom gave me, but you can find cute little teapots all the time, you know, thrifting. Again, this photo of the daffodils was from a book I had that I thrifted about friendship. And so I put that in there, and then the frames, I got like 6 or 8 of these frames. They were all tied together for super cheap at Goodwill a couple years ago. So they fit a 5x7 really nicely. Oh, this little pot, I haven't displayed any of them, well, very much yet. This little peat pot is one that I just had put some white paint on, just kind of brushed some white paint on it, and then I took a napkin, like I think we've seen everybody do, and just decoupaged onto the pot the napkin, just the 1-ply napkin. It turned out cute. I did a bunch of them. This bunny I got this year at Walmart, so I thought he went really well. Another one of those tea towels, and I just stuck the others kind of behind. Just adorable. And then more of that egg garland you can see there from the Dollar Tree. Now this phone I just thought was cute sitting here. I had picked it up at a garage sale, and you know, I mean, I can remember when we used one of these phones. The kids come over and they play with it, and they get a kick out of it. I don't think they even actually know how to dial a number, but you know, just a cute nostalgic piece. And then these mushrooms actually came in like an old plastic. It's an old plastic ring for a candle, and I just cut it apart and was using pieces of it. So I just cut a piece of it apart and laid it there with some ivy. This little bunny was one I thrifted, and I think it was like teal. And I just put a couple coats of white chalk paint, and then I went over him with a little bit of antiquing wax, just to kind of, you know, make him look a little more rustic. Now this pot was a chamber pot that is super old. The container underneath it is like a little riser tray that I got at the thrift store. I just stuck it in there because I wanted some height. But the chamber pot is probably 100 years old, and it came from my stepmom. Again, these are just a different kind of egg that also came. These are just so cute. They look like they have a chalky finish on them, and they were from the Dollar Tree this year. Okay, then down here, I just had this little tray actually that I thrifted, and it had jars in it. It had, you know, 4 little jars in it that you could just put whatever in. So I took the jars out. Actually, one of the jars was busted. It had the lid, little metal lids, but the jar was busted. And I took these carrots. These are like in the for a goodie bag for a kid, or well, for whoever at the Dollar Tree. And I just stuffed them with some, I don't think I used fiber fill. And that's what I was going to tell you guys too, is that, you know, if you don't have fiber fill, don't go out and buy fiber fill. You can stuff these with, if you have an old towel, if you have some old clothing you don't want, you know, newspaper, whatever. You don't have to go out and, you know, buy a bag of polyfill. You know, for something like this. You can just, you know, basically stuff it with any old thing like that that you've got. And then I have had this crock forever. It's got I think it's got a crack down the side of it. It does. And I don't even remember where I got it at. Probably a garage sale. Might have been an auction because we used to go to auctions. But then also this lavender I bought, it's been several years ago, but I bought it at Walmart. And it's really pretty. Yeah, so I just stuck it down in there. So I just wanted to bring this to you guys real quick while we're all, you know, getting ready for spring and decorating, give you some ideas. You know, again, get out what you've got and, you know, go from there. You can use items you already have and add to them, or, you know, look around your house and see what all you've got. And then, yeah, when you're thrifting, you know, just pick up different things you find that you think might work. And if it's off season, just stick them back. Anyway, I just wanted to bring you this. I've got lots more little vignettes I'm doing, and I will probably just bring them to you in small clips like this and get them out to you so you can be maybe getting some ideas. Okay, this is the Modern Day Nana. Like and subscribe, and I've got a video up for you guys to go in and like and subscribe if you're not. That is to win a $25 gift card. Okay, so that expires March 20th of 2024. So get in and sign up for that, okay? All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.